This is Seawolves Storm or not.
Good afternoon, and welcome to today's edition of Seawolves Storm or Not. I'm Justin Bettenhauser.
And I'm Matthew Conticchio. As a reminder, this show is a collaboration between the students of SOMAS and the School of Journalism.
That's right. We're here to tell you what weather to expect for the week, what to wear, and maybe learn a thing or two about meteorology along the way.
Yep, and speaking of what to wear, it looks like today might be the day to bust out those raincoats. Let's check in with our meteorologist, Audrey Sinclair, to see what the weather has in store for us today. Audrey?
Thank you, Matt. Yes, today is definitely one of those days to bust out those raincoats, and even an umbrella. As you can see behind me, we do have partly cloudy skies and drizzling every now and then. We currently have a high of 46 degrees and a low of 40 degrees, but the wind is about 20 miles per hour, so those temperatures are going to feel a lot colder. Stay tuned for the 7-day forecast in just a bit. Back to you at the desk. Justin?
Thanks, Audrey. That's the weathercast, but the mood this gray, misty day creates is something out of a monster movie. It's a little depressing. You just want to stay in bed and pull the covers over your head, but it's too late in the semester to do that. But I was thinking of something more heartening and uplifting. And maybe because I bought a bottle of Paul Newman's salad dressing the other day, and I was thinking of his famous song from the movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed.
Once you hear it, you can't get the song out of your head. It's called an earworm, and this earworm must be something coming from the summer because that's when the raindrops are larger. Matt, why do you actually feel more raindrops in the summer?
Well, rainfall is the result of a process called coalescence. Coalescence is greatly influenced by temperature. See, raindrops normally form when water droplets condense. This happens up in the atmosphere where relative humidity hits 100% or more. That's where clouds are, but this alone isn't enough for the droplets to fall as rain. These small droplets that hang out in these clouds collide with each other, becoming larger as a result. Once heavy enough to be influenced by gravity and overcome buoyancy, they fall to the ground, hence rainfall. In this process, temperature determines how much moisture the atmosphere can hold, as well as how much the droplets can condense. The warmer the temperature, the more water droplets the atmosphere can have, and the more droplets that will condense.
Oh, that's why the rain was very misty this morning. The drops were small because it's not warm enough to have large drops. So unless the temperature picks up, we shouldn't expect any heavy rain, right?
In theory, yes. But whether or not we can expect heavy rain, well, I think that's a question for Audrey to answer. Audrey?
Thank you, Matt. Yes, fortunately, we will not be having too many heavy raindrops this week. Tomorrow, we are going to have a little bit of drizzle before 9 a.m. We have a high of 49 degrees and partly cloudy skies, and those wind is going to die down to about 9 miles an hour. For Wednesday, it is supposed to be cloudy too as well. We have a high of 48 degrees and a low of 39, and that wind is going to pick right back up again to about 20 miles per hour. But for Thursday is going to be nice and sunny. Maybe you can put away those winter coats finally and maybe wear something a little bit lighter and even bring out some sunglasses. And Friday, those clouds are going to come right back on in with a high of 57 degrees and a low of 39 degrees. But Friday into Saturday, it is going to rain. So if you do have plans to go out, make sure you bring a raincoat and some rain boots so you'll be well prepared. For Saturday, it's going to be nice and sunny with a high of 48 degrees. So if you have any plans for the day, that is the day to do them. And for Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 49 degrees, and this is pretty much going to continue to as well into Monday. But for next week, it is our last Seawolves Storm or Not before Thanksgiving break, so make sure you tune into the week forecast so you'll know what to wear for Thanksgiving. Back to you at the desk. Justin?
Thank you, Audrey. And Matt, here's one more quick factoid concerning rain. Unlike the unofficial mascot of the U.S. Geological Survey, Mr. Drippy, a fun character and explains rain and water. Rain is not and I repeat, not shaped like a teardrop. The average raindrop resembles a tiny hamburger bun.
I did not know that. But food images stick. hamburger shape. That's very weird and interesting. Definitely a nice tidbit of information that everyone can remember, and something cool to share with your family during Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, that about wraps up our show, as well as midterm season. I'm Justin Bettenhauser.
And I'm Matthew Conticchio, and this is
Seawolves
Seawolves Storm or Not.